admit I'm pretty interested in you.
Excuse me? That was close. I hate to think if I had missed it.
Romance is one of the greatest genres that, whenever done right, hits right in the feels. A popular topic everyone likes to talk about is when a romance anime cute girl falls in love with a lonely and dumb guy. It can be in any setting, being in a school or fantasy. Hello everyone, this video for Teenage Gamer. Thanks for commenting. If you want me to make a list of your favorite genre, feel free to let me know. Just comment it, and I will overlook the comment section. Before we start, be sure you subscribe our channel, and press the bell icon, so that you will get notifications of our new videos. Starting this list, we have Love Tyrant. A Kiss Note is a powerful notebook that makes anyone who has their name written together instantly fall in love. If they kiss each other regardless of any circumstances. This magical and very familiar item belongs to an angel named Yuri, whose job as Cupid is to create couples. However, she accidentally writes down Seiji Aino, a regular high school student, and unless he kisses someone, Yuri will die. She convinces Seiji to go kiss his crush, Akane Hiyama, the school's popular girl, who turns out to harbor even stronger feelings for him, bordering on obsessive and psychotic. Eventually, Akane and Seiji come together, but not before Yuri decides that she likes Seiji as well. What seems awesome to most guys becomes hell for Seiji, who just wants a normal relationship with girls. Next we have Haruka Nogijaka's Secret. Hakuho Academy is a private high school, with a student body filled with elite students. The beautiful Haruka Nogijaka, an intelligent and wealthy girl from a prestigious family. And she is by far the most idolized girl at the school. Her popularity is so great that her classmates give her French nicknames to express their infatuation further. Yuto Ayase is a timid boy who has the unbelievable luck of sitting in class with Haruka every day. Like many others, he admires her from a distance, never even dreaming of approaching her. But with a sudden twist of fate, Yuto's random visit to the school library brings her Haruka's darkest secret to light. One which could potentially destroy her current reputation of elegance. As it turns out, the school's most beloved princess is a huge otaku. This revelation marks the beginning of a beautiful friendship between these two classmates. Moving on, we have Gamers. As the name suggests, this anime is about gamers. Gamer is a good old misunderstanding of the anime. It's a series that is full of hilarious moments of misunderstandings making. It is a very funny comedy rom-com series anime, where the popular girl falls for unpopular protagonist. Keita Amano is a typical high school gamer, living out an average student's life. But then, one day, the cutest, most popular girl in the entire school, Tendo Karen, approaches him. She has her eyes on the main character, since she wants to recruit him to join the gaming club. But Amano declines the offer. Turns out he doesn't want to overcomplicate his gaming life by participating in competitions and stuff. Karen Tendu's interest in Amano begins to thrive because of that. But she is extremely obsessed and in love with him to the point where she even stalks him. She's a very weird girl, but she's very sweet though every day. The main character almost has to adapt to Tendo Karen's methods of getting him to join the gaming club. It's just so fun to see those plans being plotted into action. And just like that, Amano's everyday normal life was about to meet its end. It is a loner boy rejects girl anime series. Next up is Yamada-kun and the Seven Witches. When Ryu Yamada entered high school, he wanted to turn over a new life and lead a productive school life. That's why he chose to attend Suzaku High, where no one would know of his violent, delinquent reputation. However, much to Ryu's dismay, he is soon bored. Now in his second year, Ryu has reverted to his old ways. Lazy with abysmal grades and always getting into fights. One day, back from yet another office visit, Ryu encounters Urara Shiraishi, a beautiful honors student. A misstep causes them both to tumble down the stairs, ending in an accidental kiss. The pair discover they can switch bodies with a kiss, an ability which will prove to be both convenient and troublesome. Learning of their new power, Toranosuke Miyamura, a student council vice president, and the only member of the Supernatural Studies Club, recruits them for the club. Soon joined by Miyabi Ito, an eccentric interested in all things supernatural. The group unearths the legend of the Seven Witches of Suzaku High, 7 female students who have obtained different powers activated by a kiss. The Supernatural Studies Club embarks on its first quest to find the identities of all the witches. Next on the list is Witchcraft Works. The main character Takamiya Honoka is an average guy who loves his average life. Little does he know that his everyday happy and normal life would soon be the thing of the past. His only major concern is the most popular girl in the entire school, also known as the school's Princess Kagari Ayaka, who was loved by both girls and boys alike. She rides the same school bus as Honoka. And if there is even the slightest hint of him interacting with Ayaka, her fan club comes in and makes sure that he never dares to look at her ever again. Now here's where it gets interesting. One normal day, while Honoka was taking out the trash, he looks up and sees the entire building falling right on top of him. And the one who comes in and saves him is the school princess Ayaka herself. It would be best if you watched this popular girl likes dumb guy anime. Next we have Axel World. The main character Haruyuki Arita is a middle school student who gets bullied because of his body figure. And gaming always becomes his ultimate escape. Of course, he also takes pride in his gaming abilities. But then, one day, all his top scores in a game get topped by the student council vice president Kuroyuki Hime. If that weren't all, she also invites Haruyuki Arita to the student council lodge and explains an insane program called Brain Burst. It is some brain power booster. You'll find out more about it in the anime. So Kuroyuki Hime explains this program to Arita, and then asks for his help as she wants to find out the reason why this insane program was created. And that's how the iconic duo comes together. Moving on, we have Oresuki, I the only one who loves me. Amatsuyu Kiseragi, known as Joro, is a totally normal second-year high school student who has 2 dates in more than one end of the week. With the student council president Sakura Akino, known as Cosmos, on Saturday. Then with his childhood companion Aoi Hanata, known as Himawari, on Sunday. Unfortunately for Joro, the two young ladies broadcasted their adoration for his dearest friend Taiyo Oga, known as Sun-chan, the pro of the baseball club. Tolerating every one of their solicitations for advice and direction. Joro is currently liable for aiding the two young ladies win the heart of the same person. Unbeknownst to his companions, Joro's amicable and insensitive picture as everything except a trick, intended to give himself a role as the dumbfounded hero of a course-reading rom-com. A rascal under his lively veneer, he makes the best of the startling new development with another arrangement. Get Sun-chan to succumb to one or the other, Cosmos or Himawari, and accept the other young lady as his prize. Next up is bottom tier character Tomozaki. Fumiya Tomozaki, a high school student, who is considered to be Japan's best player in the online game, Attack Families, commonly known as TACFAM. Despite holding such a revered title, a lack of social skills and charm causes him to fall short in his everyday high school life. Failing to have many friends, he blames the convoluted mechanics and unfair rules of life, forcing him to give up and proclaim himself a bottom-tier character in this game. After a fateful meeting with another top-tier TACFAM player, Fumiya is shocked to discover the player's true identity. Aoi Hinami, a popular, smart, and sociable classmate who is the complete opposite of himself. Aoi, surprised at how inept Fumiya is at everything besides video gaming, decides to assist him in succeeding in what she calls the greatest game of them all. Next on the list is Horimiya. Kyoko Hori is a bright and popular high school student, in contrast to her classmate Izumi Miyamura, a gloomy and seemingly nerdy, glasses-wearing boy. At home, Hori is a homebody, who dresses down and looks after her younger brother, Sota. She takes every attempt to hide this from her classmate, as to not disrupt her social status and cause others to worry. One day, Sota comes home with a nosebleed. He had been accompanied by a boy with numerous piercings and tattoos, who introduces himself as Miyamura. After recognizing Hori, even when she is dressed down, they agree to keep their true identities concealed from their peers. However, over time, when the two begin to learn more about each other, they learn they have more in common than they originally thought. Together, they agree to assist one another in keeping their after-school identities a secret. As time moves on, the two suddenly find themselves closer than ever, eventually becoming a couple. And last is Rent a Girlfriend. Rent a Girlfriend series about Kazuya Kinoshita, who got recently dumped. Heartbroken and lonely, he rents a girlfriend from an online app. From the start, Chizuru Ichinose is by all accounts an ideal young lady, with all that he could want, extraordinary looks, and an adorable caring character. But, after similar past experiences of other reviewers, he rates her poorly. Aggravated by this, the duo engages in a verbal argument, revealing her true hot-tempered nature. At that exact time, Kazuya gets information on his grandma's collapsed, and is forced to carry Chizuru alongside him to the hospital. In spite of the fact that it ends up being not much, his grandma is overjoyed that Kazuya has at last tracked down a genuine girlfriend, which had consistently been her desire. And capable of coming clean with her, Kazuya and Chizuru are constrained into a fake relationship, going about as though they were genuine sweethearts. So I hope you like this video on top 10 anime where cute girl falls in love with lonely and dumb guy. I will see you soon with my next video. You can always share your thoughts in comment section.